So here I was minding my own business when I saw a Joltik box winning a tournament in Japan. Now, to every typical person, you'd think that's nothing new, except this wasn't the Joltik box I expected. This was not the Joltik box with the Iron Hands and Pikachu, but instead a Joltik box for wall decks. Using Joltik to charge up Milotic, Ogerpon, Mimikyu, or Terapagos in order to stop your opponents from attacking. And I'll reiterate again, this did win a City League in Japan, and therefore definitely has some merit and needs respect. Which is what we're going to do today in playing this deck. We all know what Joltik does, so I think we can skip the formalities and get straight into the games. Oh, maybe there's the Joltik starting in the active. That's lovely stuff. We have the Poison archetype. It's just about figuring out what it is. If it's Archaludon, we have Cornerstone for that. If it's Archaludon, we have Cornerstone for... Oh, no. No, please. Don't do it. No, please don't do it to me. Do not dunk. Ah! No. Oh, Nelly, I'm getting punished for my sins. This is what you get when you play a stall deck. You get just countered. Guess I should have benched this bad boy, eh? But I never do. I never learn. Let's just run into the next one. All right, we are going second here. And against Badoo. That's a bit of a... Oh, no, wait. What am I talking about? I feel like an itchy follow me turn one going first. Oh, imagine if that was real. Ooh, that would be problematic. So... Oh, I think we just simply try and get our Milotics going. I know this deck does play, if it's the build that I think it is, it does play an Ursaluna, so just get Hero's Cape. They do play Jamming's Tower, though, so it's not going to be an easy walk in the park, but I'm confident. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's get a Buddy Poffin. Let's get a rescue board so we can retreat the Mimikyu. I said that really weirdly, didn't I? The Mimikyu. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I am going to get another Feebas down as well, because I can effectively, thanks to this Joltik, charge up 2 Milotics in one turn, which, if you ask me, is outrageous. And yet, here we are. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're good to go. Crispin would make it so much better. An absolute cherry on top. So you know I'm gonna dig for it. But we'll see. Dracloak is coming out as the recon directive here. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I should have played this first because they're gonna item lock me. I forgot. I know. I keep forgetting about item lock and not pre-playing my cards. But it's fine. We'll never get punished. All you gotta do is Iono and you just find it. It's okay. I'll just hit Milotic right off the bat. See? Easy doings, mate. And we even have Crispin next turn if things go a bit sour. So let's go for a jolting charge here, hoping they don't get a Dragon Ball. And I will just throw a singular energy on the Mimikyu, so if things go sour, we can get going. But yeah, I should have maybe preemptively played the Ultra Ball, actually. That might have been smarter, to just get Milotic out. I mean, yeah, with hindsight, I think that's the way to go. Now, they can get a Dragon Ball out, as we know, and they can attack with it too, and I think they're pressured to do so whether or not they figure that out. Well, to be fair, I'm sure they would love to be able to, like, gust up a Mimikyu or Milotic. Either way, they're not hitting it, and then just take out Joltik and Feebas with a simple bench damage. That would be ridiculous. But so long as I don't give them enough prize cards to take, we should be kind of fine. Energy Search coming in as they get a basic fire. It's looking like we're going to see Joltik coming in now. Not Joltik, sorry, Dragapult. You know what I mean. There it is. They're going to be able to do some pretty big damage, man. But at this rate, as long as I just keep Milotic, it should be fine for at least a little bit, you know? It's just not ideal. I just wish I had the other Milotic ready to go, you know? But it's fine. It is what it is. We'll keep moving as they try and place damage counters on my Milotic for some reason. Huh. How interesting. Okay. Nonetheless, I have a feeling this Milotic is going to be absolutely leading the charge to try and have us get through this. Either way, let's get rid of a Joltik. I just need to get my water energy now, and I think that's all I'm going to get. Oh, no, I can get the Psychic, and then probably won't Crispin. This Mimikyu is going down. I think what I do then is maybe Rod some energy back and a Feebas, because you never know, we could get a chance to get it out, and I don't just want to lose that, so I'll go for a research, and then from there, I'll probably just go for Hypno Splash. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. So the Dragapult is attacked and asleep, by the way, which they haven't woken up from. That's where we could get away with another Feebas, you know? Hope that there's like it's not ideal, really. I mean, what turn I kind of want to wait for here is a turn where they just don't have anything to attack with, but that just seems like it's not going to happen. They have all the time in the world here to just keep setting up Dragapults. So I think my main prerogative here is to just have something ready to come up if my Milotic was to go down by something like an Ursaluna, because that's really how they hit me. In that case, is it to get a Cornerstone down? But Dragapult goes through Cornerstone. We're not out of the woods by any means, but we are just kind of hanging about for the time being. Also, this deck doesn't play any stadium counters counters. So if they have the town store out, it could be a problem. But also, I know I keep like contradicting myself, but I'm learning as I go, you see. Well, that's the problem. There's an issue. All right, I need to get rid of you then. I am noticing that they are playing a lot of tools, so the odds are they don't play Jamming Tower. Or maybe play just like a one copy, meaning so long as I can get rid of this Genesect, we might actually be getting away with it. Oh, do I boss up the Genesect? Is that actually a bigger priority now? Oh, that's a good question. No, I don't think I do. I think I do that later, right? I don't think there's like a pressure right now to do that. I could also throw Terapagos down, Crispin to it. That seems like a bad idea. I think I just Arven and get the cape ahead of time and then also get a Nest Ball. It's all about whether or not right now I want to risk a Feebas. I don't think it's correct to risk a Feebas now. I don't think it's correct to attach to anything as it stands. I could just get a Psychic in play, right? It does feel like a little bit of a waste because, you know, the Mimikyu's probably going down next turn, but I guess it's better than nothing. Let's do that then and throw that here as I would just go for a Hypno Splash. I could have gossed this up and taken it out now, and they probably just have a Dragon Bolt next turn, but maybe it's more so about pressure for the time being. I think what I need to do is I need to make sure I take out the Genesect on the turn where I think the Ursaluna is likely going to then come out. That seems to make the most sense to me. Nonetheless, there is a Reconductive and another Dragapult hitting the field. Quick question. Why does Milotic have 3 holes in it? Is it a flute? Can I flute the Milotic? How would I, do you know what? Let's not go there. Anyway, enough fluting around. There's an energy on the Draco. See, they're doing exactly what they thought. They're just constantly chaining Dragapults now, which is definitely the right play, meaning that nonetheless, Dragapult's going to be about. And I think what I need to do is Gush Genesect, knocked it out, Hero's Cape. I have to do that, I think, in order to make sure that I can't just be simply Ursalunaed out, you know? Because I think that's probably what they're working towards, and I think that takes priority. And Ursaluna, unless they Crispin, Ursaluna can't come out this turn. So I think it's time to risky for the bisky, isn't it? And just have this Milotic stay and hope they don't have a way to Ursaluna KO me. It's risky business. And maybe I'm making a misplay here. I don't play wall decks, but in order to Ursaluna, they do need 2 energy on it. So we'll have to see how it goes. They could also just recover Genesect and, you know, put a tool on it again, or just play a Jamming Tower. They know I've got the Hero's Cape. I did reveal it with Arven, so they should know that that's kind of my main strategy right now to get that bad boy into play. And it would be really strong as well if I could Hero's Cape Iono. That would be disgusting, because I should in theory buy enough time to just go through with Milotic alone. But we'll see how it pans out. I'm coming to realize that's a lot of what this deck is, isn't it? It's a lot of Will Seas. They just Itchy Pollen though, which is an interesting one. I still can't put a Feebas down without it just getting knocked out next turn. So I think it is a matter of just keeping this in the active and giving them nothing to play with. That sounds about right to me. Iono, in your camp, baby. Let's at least limit their draw by whatever we can. Is it going to punish us? Yes, because we've got nothing. I mean, we've got Tats, but I think at this point in time, we're just absolutely marching through with a single Milotic to win the game. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here. They can attack with Headbutt, mind you. Can that cause any problems? Not as it stands. It puts me down to 290. What they could do, and it is a bit concerning actually, is they could bring me down to 290, Jamming Tower, Ursaluna. That's what could happen here after I KO this Dracloak. If they evolve to Dragapult, though, that would be, well, no, that would just be auto-losing, wouldn't it? Ultra Ball coming in. This is going to be very telling. Very, very telling. As they look through their deck, I wonder if they're trying to figure out... There it is. That's the Ursa. See, now I'm thinking I shouldn't have Iono'd. I think I own it too soon because I could have bossed it up now and just said you ain't hit me. That said, they still need the Jamming Tower, right? They do have to tower me in order to win. The Ursaluna alone isn't going to work. I'm going to get an Ultra Ball. Oh, okay. I can't go for Cornerstone, right? I probably can't go for Tatsugiri either. So I'm just going to Ultra Ball and maybe Mimikyu's the way. It seems like Mimikyu might be the way to go here. Yeah, I think Mimikyu's the way. I think it has to be, right? And I think I throw it down now because Ursaluna could, in theory, win next turn. And we don't want that. We want to make sure if the Milotic goes down, we just wall them off from here. It's a bit on the dicey side, mind you. I think... Again, I said it beforehand and I'll say it again. I think that Iono was incorrect. But I never get punished. You can't get punished playing a wall deck. Silly. With that said, let's see if they have the tower to get a 1-hit KO. Mind you, they could just have the switch out. That could also be a play of theirs as they do Blood Moon here. So here's the thing, right? I think now is a pretty good time to get the Feebas out. Just hear me out for a sec, okay? They could play Jamming Tower insta-KO me. That would be bad. Oh yeah, if they do that and it insta-KOs me, then in that case, having a Feebas out now would be literally game losing because they could just go into Dragapult and win by carrying it on the bench. So I think Feebas actually is a bad idea. I think we just have to Hydro Splash. I mean, they do need to reset this Ursaluna. They can do that with Turo. That can definitely happen. It's just whether or not they have it in hand. And even then, how do they get through the Mimikyu? That's the question, right? Arven, that's not a Turo and not an out-to-town store. Come on, get me through here, baby. Come. I know I don't deserve it because of the deck I'm playing, okay? But, it's a switch. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, I literally just said it 2 seconds ago, and here we are. They managed to reset the Ursaluna and indeed take a knockout. A top deck of Crispin would be nice. I just need to get attacking with this thing, putting on some pressure. But now it's about whether or not they have a way to deal with this Mimikyu because they are 3 Jacloak down. Do you, my friend, have the answer? We're about to find out. Oh, hello, Pokégear. And it's a boss, not a Crispin. That's scary. We just have to end. Ooh, it feels bad. I think I've been punished by the... Oh, Monkey Dory. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. Oh, God, we're getting punished. Yeah, I just shouldn't have played the Iono. I don't know what I was thinking. I just shouldn't have played Iono. I don't know why I did that. It just caused me to dead draw myself when I had everything in hand. Oh, Lord. I think we just lose here because of that. Arven, can you save me? Can you do anything for me here? I don't even think you can, my guy. That is rough. I have to sit here and just let myself get eaten alive by the true best card in this format, the Monkey Dory. Do you know what? I'm not even mad. I deserve it. I fully deserve it. Top deck. Oh, man. Come on. Crispin now, hey? No, boss's orders not going to do anything. Anything to give me some sort of hope. I don't have a charm in deck, if I'm correct. There's no more health modifier available. I'm going to go down with a nice... Oh, I don't even have to psychic. Oh, no. Yeah, they beat me. They got me. What can I say? It looks like we're playing against the Hydreigon. That's a Terra Pokemon. So we want to get Milotic out. That's what we want to do. So let's get doing it. We're going to go for a Earthen Vessel, I think. Well, I do have Crispin right here. So I think I just attach Rescue Board and pass and just Crispin Milotic and go from there. So this deck came from the Japan TCG Center in Okinawa. I don't know how many participants were in it or who played this, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh Lord, here we go. It's expanding. We're no longer using Joltik just to get hands out. We're doing it for other things. And it's also seeing success. Whether or not this goes forward into the future, I don't know. I saw it. I thought it was really cool and was like, I have to cover it. You won't be thanking me. In fact, you'll be probably hating me for the fact that I have brought this to everyone's attention. And I'll probably pay the price for it in the future, but it needs be done, my friend. When you see good, you gotta respect. Crispin, in we come. Let's go for you. And I probably want to attach energy that I otherwise wouldn't accelerate with Joltik if I do need to use the Joltik. We didn't start the Joltik here, so we are just kind of going in with this deck. It seems like this deck isn't just relying on Joltik. It can still play, which actually kind of feels good. So what would be the strat after this? I guess it would just be making sure that we have coverage for whatever else they can do. They can attack with Zoroark, and if they do hit us with Zoroark, then we can come with the Cornerstone and maybe take a turn with Joltik to charge it up. We'll see. They go for a trade, however, and they Ultra Ball as well, getting rid of a Candy and an Energy. Hydreigon coming up as they evolve into it. Now, they can just Crashing Headbutt and, discard some cards and all that, but you ain't doing no damage, not to my Milotic, nor to my Mimikyu. So that feels kind of good. We do get under into Nest Balls, Tatsugiris, that's okay. There's currently no, pressure right now to get Joltik out, so I'm just not going to do it. As it stands, there's no threat in play apart from the Zoroark and maybe a later Ursaluna. You never know, right? So we just have to see how it goes. That said, if the Milotic goes down, we don't lose because we do have Mimikyu. So I think it's probably right for me to just kind of hold here as they do Crashing Headbutts. I'm going to give it off. Ooh, I like the boss. I want the boss, bro. I wanted to use that. Crying out loud. Either way, I think I just simply Hypno Splash and then boss's orders. I don't want to get any Pokemon out. I don't want to help their Obsidian situation. You know what I'm saying? So we do sleep them, but they wake up. And if they retreat, we have boss here. And that will be our way forward. So we'll see how it goes from here. This is the thing, though, when you play wall decks. You kind of just chill a lot of the time. No? Am I wrong? I don't play wall decks a lot because you are just kind of sitting there and hoping they don't have it out. And I guess that is the skill, right? Being able to play around all that. But for me and my ADHD brain, I gotta be doing things. that said, let's not speak too soon. They attach to the Dino and the Iono yet again. As we get to the Joltik, we have Hero's Cape. Hero's Cape could be huge here, because what they could do further on down the line is they could come with Blood Moon Ursaluna, Defiance Band, 1-8 KO Milotic. So throwing the Hero's Cape on it should prevent that play and just make it so much easier for us to play. We'll see, though. And I know you want to see the Joltik. I know. I'll probably put this game, like, this is my first game of the video, but I'll probably put it second or something like that, so you can see it play without the Joltik. But I'll put good time into making sure you see the Joltik do its thing, because I want to see it too. So you're not alone there. Again, I think I just cape this bad boy up. Maybe I will Crispin and get. Oh, okay. Where's my psychic gone? It's in the discount. Okay. Well, in that case, it's probably best for me to just get these. Actually, no, I'll get this, because I could get another Feebas down. Put this into my hand, attach this there. It might have been better for me to get Cornerstone down, but they can just Gust Cornerstone with Hydreigon, and I don't want that. So let's just go for a Hydro Splash. Put him to sleep again. Oh, it's so annoying that it's just 10 damage off. And you hit heads again? Bro, why you... Come on, you gotta rest sometimes. Just sleep for once. Silly, but preposterous. Absolutely outrageous behavior, if I say so myself. As they go for a counter catch onto Mimikyu and just crushing it again. They're trying to mill me. You're not a mill deck, silly. And if I don't play anything, it's not going to happen in time. We'll go back into Milotic and again, just Hypno Splash. They can get Pidgeot too and hit me with that. But again, not a major threat. They're like 4-hit KOing us. We're 2-hit KOing them. Tis not a concern of mine. Nonetheless, there is a trade coming in. And go on. I dare you. Go on, get another crashing headbutt. Start milling me again. So get a Pecharunt. Oh, see, Pecharunt, now that could be a problem. Except, no, it can't, because I've got this big old cape on me, and it can't hit 270 unless with a Defiance Band. So we're still kind of chilling. Iono coming in. Thank you very much. That helps me against the mill. And do you know what? I'm starting to see why some people like this deck. It's because you're a menace. It's because you want to see the world burn, isn't it? You enjoy the suffering of others, because all you got to do is just sit here and watch them struggle. Yeah, I've uncovered the truth. It is the sadists that play these decks. They love to see the opponent try their best, but always fail. It's almost like they got a god complex, you know what I mean? Yeah, look at you down below me suffering, huh? Look at you trying. You're getting nowhere. It's like an anime villain. Either way, enough absolutely scandalizing a group of people that have done nothing wrong, and we'll just Hypno Splash. Then we get a Joltik from the prizes as well. This could just be a trophy for this game, as they throw an Artisan down and flip a Descripity. Playing Arven, what can you do now at this rate? Counter game, you got Candy. I mean, you can attack with Pidgeot, we know that. But again, isn't going to do much. But they might have to do it. They might not have any choice, mind you. Yeah, it may seem like that. Another Dino down, but again, kind of pointless. But you're gonna bite me for 20. Right, someone came to my door and knocked in. I apologize for that. But you haven't missed anything. They just attacked me again. Just going for another Hydro, but I'm starting to realize this isn't very much gameplay-ish, is it? It's not working out very well for them, but hey, we're just chilling, bro. As they go for another quick search here and concede. There we go. Brother, that's crazy. I just basically play the wall deck there. I didn't even do anything interesting. I just sat there and watched them burn. Oh man, I low-key feel bad about it, man. Well, that's going to be today's video. Although we did lose to Dragapult and eventually got a win against Hydreigon without using the Joltik, it doesn't mean the Joltik's pointless. The Joltik is really strong with this kind of archetype, and I think there's more to it, given that it has won a tournament in Japan and is inherently just good. But either way, I know that loss to Dragapult was because of my own misplays. Well done. You recognize that you're watching the ForTheWinTCG channel. But either way, it's all for a good laugh, and I hope you did enjoy. That's the most important thing. So how about you take this deck, hop onto the ladder, and be the menace that you was born to be. See you later, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Take care. Boo.